I never thought I would see the day that this would happen. I honestly never thought I would see it happen. I think the boss is turning in his grave. I have a beard. I know I do. But rules are rules. And Hal just stabbed his daddy through his gravesite. I'll tell you why. Welcome back to another edition of Rudy's Rant, powered by Coming Out the Podcast, where we talk facts and feelings. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont, Rudy the Hammer. For all of you who are new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Hit the bell, leave a comment. For those of you who are back, I appreciate y'all. Leave a comment, like the video, all that stuff. Pound the like button, people. Please pound the like button. I'm a Yankees fan. I am. I love the Yankees. I think it's pretty obvious. Hal Steinbrenner, after I don't know what, 50 years, decides to end the no beard policy that his father, George Steinbrenner, installed 50 years ago. The Yankees have long been known as the team that does not allow facial hair or hair beyond the collar. So you can't have long hair, you can't have mullets. Players come to New York, you know you're going to cut your hair, you know you're going to shave your face. You can have a mustache, you cannot have a beard. There have been players that have been suspended or nearly suspended. I know Don Mattingly had an issue at one point because he had a mullet that grew pretty long. I think it was his last year, he decided he was going to grow a goatee. I guess there wasn't much you could do to Don Mattingly at that point since he was retiring at the end of the year and everyone knew it. But this rule has been in place for a very, very long time, and it all stems from George Steinbrenner being militaristic in nature. I don't know if George Steinbrenner was in the military. I honestly don't. Let me check. Was George Steinbrenner in the military? I mean, he probably was, but I'm not sure, honestly. Let's see. Was he in the military? He went to military academy. He served in the Air Force for 2 years. Okay, so he was in the military. Second lieutenant, stationed at Lockbourne Air Force Base in Ohio. He was basically an officer walking in. But yeah, so he has military background. And we all know that military requires clean cut, all that stuff. And I mean, these are rules in different employments, forms of employment. These are rules in certain schools that exist. And if you don't like them, guess what? You don't have to work there. You don't have to you don't have to work there. You don't have to go to that school. If you want to be in the US military, you best be prepared that your hair is gonna be shaved off when you walk in the door and your face will be shaved off. Now, I don't know what the rules are for the military once you're in the military. If you have to keep a crew, basically a low tape fade forever, because I've never been in the military, or if after a certain point you can grow your hair. I know there's still rules that you can't grow long hair. I'm pretty sure of that. And again, facial hair, I'm not completely sure. I don't know, but I've never really seen military guys with facial hair. So at least not when they're in the military. There's anyone who's been in the military who can correct me, let me know in the comments what are the rules for actually being in the military in active duty, whether you're in combat or not in combat. Again, I am not sure. I know that when you first start, your head's getting shaved. You're gonna look just like me right now. And the New York Yankees have had this rule for a long, long time. I mean, there are people who have said, oh, well, this guy will never go there because he doesn't want to cut his hair. Well, some of the roughest looking baseball players ever have decided to come to the New York Yankees and chop their hair off, chop their beards off. I mean, the Boston Red Sox at one point had one of the gruffiest looking teams on earth in the early 2000s. Johnny Damon was part of that team. He had hair down past his shoulder, past his jersey. He had a nasty looking beard, very, very rough, not very well kept. And came to the Yankees, shaved it off, cut his hair, respect the tradition. How do I feel about this? I don't know. I have a beard. So obviously, if I was gonna play baseball at this point in life, which I'm not, I'm 47 years old, but if I was trying to play baseball at this point in my life, maybe I wouldn't want to play for the Yankees, even though I love the Yankees. That's bullshit. If I was 47 and had a chance to play for the Yankees right now, I'd shave my beard and I'd hop on a plane and I'd fly to New York. I wouldn't have a mustache. I did the mustache thing for like a day. I was like, I don't like the mustache thing. It's either a goatee back in the day, beard, that's it. Mustache, nah, not with it. So I would just shave it off, and I would my hair would be fine. I have no problem there. But could it affect some free agents? I guess it could. But at the same time, do you end your end a tradition and a rule based on what a player here and there wants to do? I mean, look at Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres did not have a beard. His hair was cut, and he goes to whoever the hell he's playing for now. Detroit, I think it is. Full beard. Clay Holmes, wherever the hell he went, full beard. I get it. These are grown men. They want to grow beards. They want to have facial hair. That's what they want to do. I understand. I understand Aaron Judge when he's in the offseason. I've seen he grows his facial hair. But when he gets back to spring training, he cuts it. Now, we will see. Will we see an Aaron Judge with a beard? I appreciate the fact that it has to be a well manicured beard. So my beard would be not allowed. I'd have to chop this part off right here. That's what I'd have to do. This would have to come off if I wanted to play for the Yankees right now. I just think that if you really want to be a member of, it's like being a member of the Duke Blue Devils, the Brotherhood. If you want to be a member of the Brotherhood of the New York Yankees, shouldn't you have to do everything that everyone else before you did to be there? And that includes shaving your face and keeping your hair cut. I mean, you're probably getting paid a lot of money just to be there. Or I guess you can go be somewhere else and have a beard. It's up to you. I'm very conflicted on this because I have a beard and I have facial hair. But I think that Hal Steinbrenner should have just not done anything about this. I think he really should have left it alone. If people don't want to come play here because of facial hair, so be it. Bye. Don't come. That's not why Juan Soto left. Juan Soto left because you didn't give him a suite and you didn't give him another freaking $60 million. That's why he left. You think Alex Bregman didn't come here because of facial hair? No, Alex Bregman didn't come here because you didn't offer him a contract, from what I've seen. Like, there are guys that you could have. Devin Williams, the reliever now, he's shaved. He's probably pissed off now that you freaking instituted this new rule because now he's going to grow all his shit back out. It's like, you motherfucker, why did you make me shave? Like, you could have made this announcement 3 weeks ago before spring training, man, before camp, and I wouldn't have shaved. Like, why would you do this to me? Garrett Cole? Again, I don't know. This hasn't. I know this hasn't impacted the hair, being cut or what have you. So you still have to have your hair above the collar, as far as I know. But the beard, they're allowing a beard now with the New York Yankees. How do you feel about that as a Yankees fan? Do you care? Do you not care? Is it tradition? Do you care about tradition? Do you care about the history of the franchise? I mean, you're talking about this has been going on for like 50. I mean, I'm 47. This has been going on for 50 flipping years. This is 50 years. I think sometimes you leave well enough alone, and you should maintain your dad's tradition. He's your dad, man. That's respect. That's respect to your father. That's his rule. Because at the same time, you're not managing this franchise the way he would. Because he would have never lost Juan Soto. He would have never lost out on any of these Japanese pitchers. He would have never not gotten Alex Bregman. You name it. He would never lose out on battles like this. But you lose on them all the time because you don't want to spend bread. Like you, with the amount of money this team brings in, and you don't want to spend bread because of a tax. But yet, hey, let's get rid of let's change the facial hair rule. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Yankees fans or non-Yankees fans, what do you think of this? I mean, it might be an archaic rule to some people, but rules are rules, man. If you don't want to work there, no one's forcing you to. No one's forcing you to. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell. This is Rudy's Rant. Come on now.